One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. On the move, it's Valentine. Oh, he's got some space. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Noles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air, it's Flowers. Got his man to the left. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Nothing too surprising about seeing the Seminoles being productive in the passing game.
Man, we can think back, Reese, to so many great offenses for Florida State, whether it's Charlie Ward or Chris Weinke, whoever it is, the trigger man being really, really good is the start of a great Florida State team.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run it from the gun. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. The Seminoles really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Finds his man in the middle. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Noles are on the move. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. And the Seminoles started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. Defense going all in to stop the run. Quarterback sneaks it ahead. The Sneak scores it.
This is like having an...
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. Looking to throw, it's Flowers. Unloads to the right. Got his man. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. There he goes. Finally corralled, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
The Seminoles come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. A strike downfield. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quickly complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Seminoles line it up with a 1st and goal. Pushes ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles! No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to pass. It's Flowers. Finds his tight end. A relatively short but effective gain. He's out of bounds at the 11. And the Noles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Quickly complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The Seminoles come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Safe completion on the screen. Turning it on! Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Got it across the 35 to the 36, but the defense knew that line to defend, and they force a 4th down. The Noles will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He gets it up to the 34. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
You know, it's too bad that wasn't a bomb down the field, because if it was, that would have been a highlight that everybody would have seen. Because that goes for very minimal yardage, no one will see it unless you were here live watching. But what a great catch.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 3rd and long. Got it, looking for a first. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. The Seminoles have their offense in high gear. The give on the inside. And he fires. finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop it. And the Seminoles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They go right back to him. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll run play action. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Gives it on the option. He works his way inside the 30. They'll mark him down at the 29. It brings up 4th down, and let's see what they do. So now on comes the field goal unit. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left. No good. Guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. Got his man in the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Looking downfield, it's Flowers. Got it set up on the outside. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The Seminoles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. They'll try to pop the draw. He works his way inside the 40, but they stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down from the 38.
Offensive coordinators don't really have play sheets for 3rd and 75. Obviously, I'm exaggerating, but when you put yourself in a bad situation, backed up like this, you know, with mistakes and negative plays,
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off play action. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll keep it himself. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24. Here comes the field goal unit. It is... Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Dropping back, it's Flowers. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Noles can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his...
Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. From the gun, running back on the move. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Seminoles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. He finds a dead spot in the middle. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Noles have taken it inside the 20. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. To the air, it's Flowers. Floats it out in space. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Seminoles had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Wants to throw it. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Well, they try to go quarterback sneak, and I know to a lot of people that's a play we all take for granted, like it always works. Quarterback sneaks are designed to get just 1 inch. Somehow you've got to come up and do it. But the defense there, David, they bowed up and stopped them.
Did a great job. Listen, everybody knows what's coming.
Touchdown, Florida State! And they take it in for 6 more. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they look...